The Joker, directed by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix as the clown prince of crime, the Joker. The film follows a lowly man named Arthur Fleck, who is disregarded by society. He who twirls a sign as a clown lives with a sick mother. He has also held bad hands to him, beaten in the streets, and often gets pushed towards violence. This movie is just incredible. The music, cinematography, and the acting in the film were all just amazing to watch. Joaquin knocks it out of the park with this film, playing a perfectly modern retelling of the Joker, but playing a very sympathetic character with a life some people can relate to. In the film, you see that Arthur has a condition called uncontrollable laughter. It is a real-life condition called pathological laughter and crying. I think the decision to use this instead of genuine laughter was a very good decision. I thought it made it more interesting for the Joker, not seeing that he's actually laughing from this, but it is causing him actual pain, and you could see that in the film as Joaquin portrays it perfectly. However, you see that some scenes he isn't truly laughing because of the disease, but is it a symbol of him crying. By the first 5 minutes of the film, you will see that the tone of the movie is set very well. Gotham is a very disgusting and grimy place to live, which I think it is a perfect representation of what Gotham should look like and how I would personally envision how Gotham looks like. It nails the Gotham aesthetic in the 1980s perfectly as well. The movie is not comic accurate by any means, but is a unique interpretation of the Joker's origin, which does not exist in DC Comics, or at least the definitive origin for his character. The Joker often puts it this way.
Sometimes I remember it one way, sometimes another. If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice.
Many scenes in the film are representing some parts of Arthur's psyche and his character thus far. For example, the scenes when Arthur finally becomes the Joker in a dance sequence going downstairs represents his downward spiral into insanity. This is also a film where you don't necessarily know what's real or not, especially in the ending. It is also up to your interpretation for the events in the film, for you to know what's real or what's just in his head. As for the controversy of the film, for the violence and disturbing content in it, I don't believe it's that bad at all. Now, this is dependent on what you personally consider disturbing. However, movies such as Deadpool and John Wick are way, way more violent than this. I would say the movie is dark, but again, it's the environment surrounding the Joker and his mental illness, as well as the clown persona, that makes it uneasy and frightening to watch. In the end, The Joker is a beautiful film. It is a statement on how the state of the world is, how we treat people with mental illnesses, and how fast somebody can go mad. I was ready to see this film day one, but it just blew my mind when I saw it. I give The Joker a 10 out of 10. I recommend it to anyone interested, and with all the buzz about this winning an Oscar for Best Picture this year, I think it definitely deserves to participate and hopefully win.
Send in the clown.